Greetings everyone to this Japan flight tour by halberdandrifle. I am Manteum, your friendly, angry, whatever that may be case with what I am, yokai. Wait, undead yokai, yuri, male yuri yokai. Why do I have to say I'm always a male? I think because it's always expected it's female. So yeah, I'm a yuri. So, any case, welcome. I am back here. I made it. I survived all the horrors here in this area in Japan, in those horror games. And now I am going to launch here. I'm in the middle of Kansai. Which is, let me get the screen up. Oh god, that is the wrong screen. Aha! Hello, how's it going? How is everyone? I hope you had a brilliant weekend. I'll just refill my cup before we do our usual takeoffs and all that stuff. Oh yes, so let me expand this map here too. This map looks a bit small. So we are on the edge of Lake Biwa, the legendary Lake Biwa, historical Lake Biwa. Lots of things with this Lake Biwa. Lots of haikus as I stare across lake. In the autumn's breeze of Lake Biwa, I hear my omnifopter engine noise start, which is going to happen in a few moments. So yeah. So oh jeez, come on, calm down, calm down. I don't know if you can hear this hissing sound. Might sound like a bunch of angry things. Any case, yes. So where will we go? Where will we be going? We will be going. I think we shall be we should go down. Go down to Mount Mikami-yama, then go down, do some scouting. I do want to check this castle here. I realized that this isn't flat anymore. This is like 3D-ish now. This must be Google. Oh look, a floating piece of earth. So yeah, something must be here. So, over here, there is a castle. So I'll be going backtrack, check that out, see if it's rendering, come back, follow the edge of Lake Biwa before we head to Mikami-yama. And then from Mikami-yama, you'll head straight down. No, we won't be going to Kyoto. That, I think, requires its own stream, because this machine... Even the game just starts puffing when it comes to cities. So, is this what I did? Asakuni Shrine. Is this me? Did I do this one? Hang on. Did I do this one? Asakuni. Oh yes. Hang on. That's mine. I've put down that's my one of my discoveries last time I put down here. Yeah. Not Asakuni. Aikuni Shrine. Aikuni Shrine. Then Makami will go down here. We shall explore this area. The ancient city of Asaka. Is it Asuka? Asuka. Asuka, and then to. Oh, jeez, that's pretty deep, that area. Asuka. Then this is Nara. Asuka, Nara. Then we'll head up north. This will be a slow one, I think. Yeah. Yes, so we'll head down to Asuka, Huyoji, and all these places, and we'll discover a bit more too. Any case, let's check out this island as well. We're up there. Alright, let us take off. Of course. I advise everyone to put on your seatbelts and all those things. I do not want anyone to be leaving the ship and their life prematurely. That'll be unfortunate, bad for business. You know, try paying me as a spirit. You have to live 1,000 years before you get to my stage. 1,000 lives even. Okay. Let's lift this up here. Maybe shift this across so I can actually see that. Okay. Let us then begin. Nice breezy autumn afternoon. We shall now start with the engines. No wait, stop. Stop the engines. I just realized something. It's pretty weird to put the engines on before I extend the wings. Then, let me just start engine. Close these. Excellent. Hear the engines roar. Okay. Excellent. Let me put down the sound a bit more. Check everything is okay. Just don't want the certain things to be over. Okay, should be fine. All right. Let us begin. Accelerating now. Go for just a little. Shift that a little bit this way too. There is no objectives, thank you. What is this place anyway? Let's do a scan. A few targets nearby. Yeah, let's follow this way. Oh, hello, Seishu. Gonna walk along the harbor side with my dad, so mostly look. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope you're. It's good to hang out with your family members. Yeah, I already organized for me to meet up with my dad too in the next couple of weeks, so there won't be Don't know if Zaf will be streaming. I hope he get his stream stuff sorted. What is this place? What is this place?
Roger, Ornithopter, Hotel Bravo, Echo Bravo.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be gone for a weekend. Okay, let's see if this Shiro is working. Let's move this way. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Zap has. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has told me what he wants to stream. Actually, that was a few streams ago, what he has planned. I think it's a few, oh, yes, the first Final Fantasy game. That's right, Final Fantasy 1. He is keen to stream that. So, see if he's got that all fixed up and ready. He said he's going to do some testing, so... Okay, now let's see if this castle... Wait, is there a castle here? Or is it down there more? I think it's further on. Looks like it's a fine day in near Kansai, central Kansai as well. I wonder how long. Wait. Final Fantasy 1 on Famicom or the remake? I'm not sure. Zaf said it's just Final Fantasy 1. I need to confirm which one he is referring, which one he is referring to. Oh, okay. I have to slow down here. Looks like it hasn't. It's still loading here. But yeah. He decided on those games because it's a turn-based, and because of his connection, I think he said he can stream in 720p or something, maybe 1080 at the most. Here's ASL or DASL. So he doesn't have fiber at his where he is, which is unfortunate. But that's the countryside. Deep in the countryside. For wop wops. So yeah. Okay. Hakone Castle. This is where I came last time and the castle didn't render. So I hope this time there will be a castle here, because I think this mod adds in the Google image of these. Yeah, this is the 3D Google images. Oh, here we go.
Hikone Castle is a Japanese Edo period castle in the city of Hikone, in Shiga Prefecture. It is considered the most significant historical building in Shiga. Hikone is one of only 12 Japanese castles with the original keep, and one of only 5 castles listed as a national treasure. The current site of the castle was previously occupied by a Buddhist temple called Hogon-ji. Hogon-ji was claimed to have been built back in 1080. The temple was a popular pilgrimage site for the worship of Kannon. Hikone Castle traces its origin to 1603 when Tsunayo-katsu, son of the former daimyo Tsunayo-masa, ordered its construction. The keep was originally built in 1575 as part of Otsu Castle and was moved to Hikone by the Tu clan. Other parts of the castle were moved from Nagahama Castle. Hikone Castle was completed in 1622. Nayokatsu's lands had been taken from him in the interval by the Tokugawa shogunate, and when his brother Nayotaka assumed control of the area around Omi province, he was able to complete the castle by collecting stones from the former Sawayama castle. When the Meiji era began in 1868, many castles were scheduled to be dismantled, and only a request from the emperor himself, touring the area, kept Hikone Castle intact. Today it remains one of the oldest original construction castles in Japan. The main keep of Hikone Castle was designated a national treasure by the Ministry of Education, Science, Sports and Culture in 1952.
Wow. Oh, just a heads up. Oh, I have trouble watching 1440 streams. Just a heads up. Oh, okay. That's alright. I don't stream in 4040. I don't even have a monitor that could handle that. I still have a 1080. So yeah. Jeez. Alright, let's us head out then. No, and Zaf can only stream to 1080 at the max, I believe. But if it's at 1080, then it's going to be very choppy. So I think that's why. He's chosen one of the older Final Fantasies. He's gonna stream all the older Final Fantasies. So yeah. Oh, what's this island? I'm curious. This is okay. I mean, why I'm curious is this is Lake Biwa. This is the Lake Biwa. This is the lake where you hear lots of ancient tales of Japanese folklore around Lake Biwa, and the amount of poems around Lake Biwa. Okay, that's safe. I'll be sad if I can't watch you. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for the yeah, so whoa. What is this? It looks like there's a kind of a building on it. No? Looks like there's a boat there. Looks pretty cute. I will scan. Okay. Doesn't say if there's anything much here, but in any case, I will head this way for a bit and pull up, because that's a good thing to do. What's this? Oh, Quetzal National Park. Okay, so close that, bring that down. Oh, go to a glide. There is a scan here though. This is Kofun. Oh, there's a Kofun here. The ancient burial mound. Shape of a coffin. Not this side. I think it's at the other side. No, in shape of a keyhole, not a coffin. barrel mound shaped as a coffin, too real. Oh, okay. Man, Google Maps does like making its trees look very dangerous. It's a coffin here. Or maybe it's a bit of a... There's a mound? There's a burial mound here. Oh, is it this? No, that doesn't look like a coffin. That looks like, baseball. No, not baseball. That looks like a Kyudo. That looks like a Kyudo range. Kyudo is, Japanese archery. Okay. So let's head this way. Follow the coast a bit. Yeah, so... when's the first patch? Is it... So I won't be missing the patch for Final Fantasy 14 when that gets released. I think that's in December. So I can sigh, go, I'll be still here. But of course, I will be still on holiday from work, not from streams, apart from the weekend, which I'll be with my dad. He is turning very old. He is an ancient yokai, my dad. So he is very, very, very much feeling his age. And, I better make the most of it. Oh, what's that? Looks like a high school. I think. Okay, what's this island? Oh yes, I've also heard that there is still a massive lot of issues with bears in Japan. So if, yeah, a massive amount. And there's certain things that's starting to exacerbate it, I realize. The problem is bigger than I realized about bears. Because, well, from what I've done with a bit of research I've done, bears are usually like, it's a normal thing, but they normally hide from people. Yeah, because most hunters that fight are usually those veterans, so they like to train a new generation of fighters. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but they are in the 70s, that is correct, they are very old. Also, Japan is too peaceful lately. It depends where you are. Also, most civilians don't really have interest in guns. That is correct, especially the younger generation. Yeah, the younger generation, the less interested they are. Yeah. Like myself, for example, I'm not interested in guns that much. Well, not interested in guns as a hobby. I'm interested in them as a tool, like, you know, because, well, I used to live on a farm. So it was more like a tool of, what the heck is that? Is that a shrine or something? Wee teeny shrine here. Looks like it, jeez. Or it could be one interesting house. Okay. Yeah. So... Yeah, yeah. But I have used a gun before. But... And I have... Living on a farm, it's kind of one of those skills that you kind of have to acquire. But... apart from that... No. I've been, what's it called? Soft? That sport, that fun hobby that you go around shooting other people with plastic pellets? Yeah, so so I can relate to the younger generation not being interested. Fun, but not really my thing. Also, I don't trust myself with a real gun after playing with an airsoft. Ah, yeah. Look, the thing is, because it's so drilled into me as you know, like way back when my yokai dad was more active physically, and used to go hunting, it was drilled into me to always point the muzzle down no matter what. Yeah. So even with the airsoft, I think I remember myself just always pointing the nozzle down. It's like, oh, right, okay. So, and what I think you have to keep your ammunition like separate and all that stuff. Yeah. And with hunting too, it's like you have to be careful if you fire at anything. You have to think of like, where does a bullet go if you miss? Oh, what happens if a bullet goes through your target? Where's it gonna go when it's past your target? Those things you have to think about, and then you have to, like, you know, adjust yourself. You know, like, okay, yeah, my target is this, but I don't want to hit the neighbor's lawn. I don't want to hit the neighbor's house, so I'll turn and aim for another one where there's a hill behind my target. So yeah. But then again, you have to also be careful, like, is there any rocks? It could ricochet off rocks. Yeah, it goes on. It goes on. There is no end. But, yeah. But I don't know how... Yeah. So... See, I'm not gung-ho, or gun-ho, as people, as some of my friends in the States are. Even, so... And when I went overseas, it's like, oh, you have gun culture here too? Okay, oh geez, okay, you have a revolver, like, you know, randomly in your room, okay. But, yeah. Revolvers are scary. Revolvers to me are scary. It's like, it's concealed. It's a concealed weapon. Why would you have it concealed? I prefer rifles. Real life shocky pew pew is different in games and airsoft. Oh yeah. Even shooting is different. Like, yeah, like, you know, you have to keep the butt to your very tightly between, like, it, like, what, there's a special, it's hard to describe it. I don't know the certain area what it's part of. I forgot the name, but it is a place where, because all rifles kick. And that's something you don't see in video games, is that yeah, might be like, you know, just a little, you know, movement effect. But if I do buck, if I do kick, then if you don't have it positioned enough on your person, it could smash your teeth off. So, yeah. So I've tried shotguns and all that stuff, and I had to like give. Shotguns are also like something that I'm kind of, yeah. Well, actually thinking about it, I think most guns I'm kind of concerned of, not rifles. Because most of my experience is really just hunting with a rifle. And it's like, why would you need anything else? Why would you need an automatic rifle? Why it has to be automatic for? You know, so. Though there's one thing I actually, well, yeah, as I said, I'm not a gun person, but there's one thing that is satisfying, is just the clocking, where you clock the, well, not the clocking of a shotgun, but more like the action that you do in reloading by hand, manual rifle with the what's it? With the man, I'm forgetting all the gun parts now. The manual reloader, the but not the cock. The lever where you open the chamber, where you open the chamber, the bullet comes in, and when you reload the chamber, the next bullet goes in. So it's like, in a way, it's like, yeah. I mean, you'll possibly see, like, you know, when you look at old rifles, how they reload after each fire. Yeah. But yeah, that's all for me with rifles and guns, really. That's it. That's most of the time it's like either, like, you know, using rifles just to do your thing on the farm, and, you know, like, it's almost Christmas. We have to make Christmas dinner. Have to go out on the farm, and yeah. So actually, around this time, when I was living on the farm, it would be around this period, where it's like, no, wait, it'll be early December when we start, you know, getting things prepared for the season, and it's like, okay. Oh, let's scan. I think we've seen a few places around here. Okay. What do we have here? There is a Kawara Museum station. There's a ropeway, like, over here. There's a museum up here too. We shall see if we can bookmark those. Actually, let's look at this museum. Yeah. Oh yeah, and a funny thing too. A silencer doesn't really silence a gun. It like if you think of a normal rifle. Oh wait, is that a museum? Or maybe it's just someone's fancy home. But yeah, yeah, for what a silencer does really is, well, what it sounds. Oh, whoa, is that a shrine? Yeah, I think it is. And we can't scan right now, but okay. Oh, but what's this on the top? What do we have here? We have ruins of some sort. This must be another ancient fort or a castle. And there is a shrine up here too. You see, that's the thing. Sometimes you just have to download these sometimes you just have to download these other mods just to see, like the Google Japan 3D custom building mods and all that stuff, just to see that there are places here. Like over here. I don't know what this one is, but man, that's interesting. It's a complex down here too. Oh, and that's a ropeway. I see. And it goes down into like default lands. Yeah, so oh yeah, silences, instead of a big bang and it echoes around everywhere, essentially like just minimizes the sound to like a sharp snap, like but it's a very loud, it's still loud, the bang. It's just, instead of like a big bang like a gun, it's more like how do I describe it? It's like snapping a ruler. It's like snapping something that's plastic, but very loudly. so yeah, it just minimizes it. So maybe the neighbors that are like maybe 500 meters away don't hear it, or maybe thinks it's something else. So, oh, hello! I see you there, Hyper Guy 5713. Is your GPU at 560 good for Microsoft Flight Simulator? 560. Oh god, I forgot my GPU. I don't have a 560. I have a... Hang on. Let me land. Let me tell you what it is. I don't have a 560. This one is the 5060. This is the jeez, I had this video I had this card for quite a while, but I've actually forgotten what. Oh, although I need to update my drivers, it is no, this is yeah, this is my okay. I can show you this. I can show you this. Yeah, I'm still running Windows 10. I have an RTX 470. Vess is running on an RTX 470. It is real. It is good. Yeah. Yeah. So, but of course, you know, you have to have like 64 gigs of RAM and all that stuff. So. So yeah, yours would run would be pretty fine.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 Airbus to 2009er.
Let's head. We're not gonna go to Kyoto because Kyoto is a mad place. Too many. Let's head to Mount Mikami. Mikamiyama.
Squawk 1054 Ornithopter Hotel Bravo Echo Bravo.
Ornithopter Hotel Bravo Echo Bravo radar contact tree 1 miles northeast of Romeo Nova.
How to fly this thing? Oh, I have a hot ass controller here. I have a. So, I literally have like an accelerator and a joystick. That's how I'm piloting this thing. I believe you can run Microsoft Flight Simulator on a gamepad as well. I haven't tried. I haven't tried on a gamepad. Yeah. I think it'll be a bit different, but yeah. All right, let's see this mounts. So you can see in a map we're approaching this mountain here, which has some significance, I think. So yeah, we'll approach this one. And yeah.
Mount Mikami is a mountain, 432 meters above sea level, located in Yasu City, Shiga Prefecture, Japan. In spite of its relatively low altitude, it is also called Omi Fuji, that is Mount Fuji of Omi Province, the old name of Shiga Prefecture, because of its conical shape standing out in the flat area on the shores of Lake Biwa. It is now part of Mikami Tanakami Shigaraki Prefectural Natural Park, established in 1969. Both Mount Ibuki, Shiga Prefecture's highest peak, and Mount Mikami can be spotted easily from the windows of the Tokyo-Kyoto/Osaka Shinkansen train as it passes through the prefecture. Mount Mikami, nearer to Kyoto, the traditional capital of Japan, has appeared in the Japanese literature from the ancient times. It is particularly noted for the legend of Fujiwara no Hidesato conquering the giant centipede of Mount Mikami. At the foot of Mount Mikami is the Shintoist Mikami Shrine, a Kanpei Chasha.
Wow, oh my, that's right. One of the yokais is a giant centipede. You think dead people were scary? I don't think dead people are scary. But a giant centipede? Yeah. Nah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, no, like I mean how to start it from a cockpit. You have to go. So you have to go. I think there's buttons on the side, but you literally have to click on the controls. Serpent? Did it say serpent? I know there was one yokai that is a centipede. I thought I heard centipede. But if it's a serpent, then I won't be surprised either. Yeah, let me get in my cockpit. It's going to be very quiet in a cockpit because it doesn't have any engine noise. Oh, it has engine noise, but yeah. These buttons here, I think you have to go is engine start, but you have to go wings, you have to unfold your wings. So unfold your wings, engine start, but of course you have to start all your all these other ones. Put your battery on, fuel valve, alternator, engine, then your engine, I have to be careful because I can't see behind me. No, I'm also live on Twitch. So most of the time I'm talking to my talking to Twitch chat. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's the mountain. Let me get back on track. So, but yeah, it's pretty easy to start. A lot more easier than all my other craft. Oh, I was the thing you were just talking to yourself. Wait, a serpent? I was the thing that you were just talking to yourself. Oh no, I wasn't going fast enough. Wait, hang on. I have to make sure I'm not going. I have to make sure I'm not going towards Kyoto. Okay, yeah, there's mountains between here and Kyoto. Okay. Oh, there's the city of Moriyama. Moriyama.
Tokyo Center Air Boston 137 is passing flight level 210, climbing flight level 270. Air Boston 137 Tokyo. Continue to desk.
Oh, where are you from? I'm from India. Oh, hello. Oh yes, well I'm a yokai, but I am from. I live in Kiwi land, in two small islands next to Australia, which is forgotten in most parts of the world. But yeah, I live amongst the people that I call themselves Kiwis. Well, this is... There's a lot to see here. All right. My God, lol. Kiwis? No. Kiwis. K-I-W-I. As in, like, the bird. Or the fruit. But people in these parts believe that they call themselves after the bird, not the fruit. And they say that they say kiwi fruit, while people overseas say kiwi bird. so wait, what's down here? This is a very, very... Can you suggest some games to buy right now before GTA 6? Oh, it's subjective. It really depends on what you yourself like. You know, what game? So you like GTA 6? So you like open world games? Do you like stories? Do you like stories, or do you like just action? Yeah. And plus, also a time of to play it is very important too. Do you like really big, long epics, or do you like just short games? I just want to play like kind of multiplayer, open world, and anything. Okay. I would say Baldur's Gate 3. If you haven't got that, that is a long game. That's an old game, but I mean came out a few years ago. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. What else? I mean, I play MMOs, so I played a lot of Final Fantasy 14. So but that's an MMO. That's a different kettle of fish. I heard that Order 33 is good. Oh, what's this? Motorfist? Motorfist. I'm trying to think here. Most of my recommendations are older games. Games that are like, you know, is traditionally every gamer has played. A game that every gamer has played is either Oblivion's, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, or the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Those are the games that most gamers have played, along with GTA, or with like most other GTAs. A Battlefield game as well. There's a new Battlefield game that's out. I haven't played it. I don't think I'll be playing it because I played other Battlefields, and I know a friend who's played the latest Battlefield, and he says it's the same as the other Battlefield, so I'm just gonna skip this Battlefield. And let's do a scan here. Repo? You know, I haven't tried Repo, but you know there's one way to find out. Play it. If it's a free-to-play game, at least you can try it out for free. Also, if you like using a brain, if you like strategy, if you like, you know, maybe empire building, like I like a bit of empire building myself. I like building countries and empires and so forth. I would recommend like maybe like Crusader Kings 3. They have released a new Asian expansion pack, but also you can play as India. You can play as Indian. You know, you can play games that you can play your own country, and see how far you can go. I can't go far, but yeah. So, Among Us. Oh man, I mean, I don't know if I mean, yeah. Try it. I haven't played Among Us, funny enough. I played older games similar though, when it used to be modified for other games. I believe the game that's similar to Among Us was like, there was this mod for Half-Life. I think it's a Half-Life, or maybe Gary's mod thing, but it was a bit like Among Us. What is this place? IG, I gotta wait and save some money for GTA 6 or Forza 6 Japan. Right, IG? Yeah, games are expensive. My wish list is massive. But you know what? You know what I used to do? When, you know, I mean, if you have older games, and if you have a PC, mod them. Mod your old games. If you have a PC and you have old games, see if you can put modifications on your games. I have tons. I think half of the gaming experience I've had is been modded. So yeah, like you know, this Flight Simulator, for example, 2020. What you see now isn't actually what you see in the game. Okay, well, this example, this Omnifopter, you can't get the skin unless you go to the add-on site, flightsim.to, and it's a skin that you can download, or a livery you can download and add it to your Omnifopter in Flight Sim. This terrain here. This is Google Earth terrain. Normally, Flight Sim uses Bing Maps, so I use Google Earth terrain. And I also have another add-on which adds in the 3D Google Maps images for certain places in Japan. So yeah, it's quite modified. And the trees. I have a mod or an add-on which you can change the colors according to the season. So at the moment it is autumn in Japan, and the trees are in autumn. So yeah. I think in default all this is different, very different. I got old games as well. I just got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, American Truck Simulator, and Euro Truck Simulator, and Run Sims. Oh, a lot of Sims. Okay. Yeah, Sims are kind of very cruisy, I would say. Yeah. Oh god, where am I? Hang on, I hope I'm... Okay, Kyoto is on the other side of those hills. I'm going to avoid Kyoto, because that is for another stream. Kyoto is going to be very special. It is an ancient capital, but not as ancient as I am going to right now. I think I'm going to I'm going to Asuka, which is considered to be maybe the first, one of the older capitals. So yeah, I think it's down south here. So let me give this a scan. Close that, move this across. Yeah, but I can enjoy with my guys. Like those are multiplayer. Oh yeah. Well, flights. Yeah. Well, Flight Simulator 2020 is also multiplayer. I think I'm in the Asian server, or the Asia server. Yeah. So. Let me... Okay, so now we're heading out into the country again. Oh man, there's a lot of places here. Oh, interesting. But I have to make sure I don't crash into these hills. Don't want to crash here. Looks like they're building a new... Yeah, looks like we're building a new highway here. Oh, yeah, see you later, bye. Sayonara. Ah. Oh, yes, and oh, if I could give you a tip. If you want to say see you later in Japanese, it's matane. Sayonara is like goodbye forever. So, If you want to see people again in Japanese, say matane. I always like, oh. Oh, 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 oh. You hear more say matane. Oh, matane, have a guy, son. Okay. Okay, so yeah, in media, in Japanese media, they like to be quite dramatic. So that's why you possibly hear a lot of sayonara, because it's like goodbye forever. I might never see you again. Oh, okay. Jeez, where am I? I'm in hills near Kyoto. Let me just let me put on my lights. If I can do this without crashing. Don't look, don't look. Oh no, I'm going up in the sky. I'm going up in the sky. Let me just slow down here. Yes. Alright. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I can get some air here. Oh, where am I? Oh, that's the light. Oh, where am I? Shinderu. Nani? Yes, yes, that is the traditional. I need to see Festival North Star. I need to see Festival North Star. I have seen that meme. I've heard that meme. I have watched that meme so many times. I need to see what Festival North Star. Okay. Oh, where am I going on the map? So, oh yes, I'm heading to down here. Oi, oi, oi! I think there's a few which I haven't seen, but I've heard. I think one of the bigger ones is like Rota. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, there's a lot. But stop for road door for road door. Yeah. But keep in mind, I haven't seen the late. Well, I haven't seen the latest anime because in the last 5 years, because life has been really busy. I wish I have time to watch more anime, but oh, okay. Where am I? Let's glide here. Turn this way. Oh, I think there we go.
Kansai approach Ornithopter Hotel Bravo Echo Bravo 2002.
Where are we sticking to? There it is. At least not latest died. That's a good thing, yeah. Okay. That's where there, so we'll head this way. Oh yes, it's old JoJo Bizarre Adventure. That's the one I was thinking of. I have an imagery of it in my head. It's a wacky, and I need to watch it. I heard it's fantastic. So, yeah. But I'm still have to finish what I promised my co-streamer that sometimes joins me, Zaf. I have to promise him to finish watching Demon Slayer. So. Oh, okay, here we are. This is Nara? Are we in Nara? It's amazing. I have finished it completely. Oh. How many episodes? How many episodes is it? We are Kazugawa. Kaizugawa. All 5 seasons? How long is a season? How many episodes a season? 5 seasons, though. That's quite a big one. But it depends how big a season is. If it's 12 episodes a season, then that I could actually manage to see that if I can. It's got a nice story, but the season 3 and 4 is boring. Yeah, I mean, is it? Have you read the manga? Is it? Is it based? Is it like strictly based from a manga? I don't know. Maybe about 24. Oh, 24 an episode. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I have a holiday coming up, so maybe I'll stick that on my watch list for the holidays. Alright, we are... What's this city? No, that's a town. Oh, okay, we still got enough time. I see that the stream doesn't end until we can't see. Meaning, it doesn't end until the sun is gone. And then we have to land. But you can see that we are approaching a few points of interest here. So I'll head to this direction. It's pretty busy here. Alright, mate, meet you later. It was great time talking to you, Manta. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Morning, afternoon, night. Oh, what's this? Oh, looks like they're construction. Looks like they're building something here. What are they building here? Oh, it's afternoon now. Oh, at 12:42 p.m. Oh, just in time. Well, it's just past lunch. Yeah, have a good afternoon. Oh, okay, Todaji. Todaji is, I think, is a temple. Let me just zoom in here. All right. So Todaji, I think it is a temple. Oh my god, it's massive. Oh no, this is.
Todaiji is a Buddhist temple complex that was once one of the powerful 7 great temples, located in the city of Nara, Japan. Though it was originally founded in the year 738 CE, Todaiji was not opened until the year 752 CE. Its Great Buddha Hall houses the world's largest bronze statue of the Buddha Vairochana, known in Japanese as Daibutsu. The temple also serves as the Japanese headquarters of the Kagan School of Buddhism. The temple is a listed UNESCO World Heritage Site as one of the historic monuments of ancient Nara, together with 7 other sites including temples, shrines, and places in the city of Nara.
Man, that is actually, isn't Todaiji Temple the biggest wooden temple in the world? I think this is the biggest wooden temple in the world, Todaiji. Oh man, I have 2 models clipping each other. There's 2 models of it clipping within each other. Jeez. Okay. Later, tell me how you got those detailed buildings. Oh, that's an add-on. That's a map add-on. For Flight Simulator 2020. So for those detailed buildings, it's like a scene add-on. So I think some cities have them. If you can, and you can like kind of sort it out by where you are and all that stuff. So, but you have to download the scene pack for a certain location, and then it will render it when you get there. You have to install it in the community pack, and then you have to, yeah. As you can see here, this is the normal buildings that Flight Simulator gives you. The map that you can see, the flat map, is actually from Google Earth, so that's an add-on. It replaces the Bing maps, so that's why you might see a bit of weird things happening with the map. But it looks more realistic. Okay. Let's head to the other side. Let's head to this park. You can see it's a little bit stuttery. Where did you download these? It's from an amazing website called flightsim.to. If you go to flightsim.to, it's like a, yeah, it's a mod, it's an add-on community site. I think they have tons of other add-ons around the world. If you want to travel around India, for example, I think they have a few Indian ones there too. The Google Earth add-on, it is also in Flight.to. It's an application that you install and then you run it alongside. Oh, okay, what's this?
Heijo Palace was the imperial residence in the Japanese capital city Heijo-kyo during most of the Nara period. The palace, which served as the imperial residence and the administrative center for most of the Nara period from 710 to 794 AD, was located at the north-central location of the city in accordance with the Chinese models used for the design of the capital. The palace consisted of a large rectangular walled enclosure, which contained several ceremonial and administrative buildings including the government ministries. Inside this enclosure was the separately walled of the emperor or the inner palace. In addition to the emperor's living quarters, the inner palace contained the residences of the imperial consorts, as well as certain official and ceremonial buildings more closely linked to the person of the emperor. The original role of the palace was to manifest the centralized government model adopted by Japan from China in the 7th century, the Daijo-kan and its subsidiary 8 ministries. The palace was designed to provide an appropriate setting for the emperor's residence, the conduct of great affairs of state, and the accompanying ceremonies. After the capital was moved to Heian, the palace structures were either moved there or suffered several fires and other disasters and disappeared. The site was built over for agriculture that almost no trace of it remained, however the location was still known. Excavations started in the 1970s and large-scale reconstruction based on contemporary literary sources and excavations starting in the 2000s. The excavated remains of the palace and the surrounding area was established as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1998 along with a number of other buildings and area as the historic monuments of ancient Nara.
Wow. That... Wow, I lost the ancient city. The ancient city capital of Nara was actually lost. Man, that is... Oh, that is... Oh man, what a discovery that would have been. Also, do tour for India in Microsoft Flight Simulator, please. Oh, it's tempting. I mean, I'm thinking of doing other tours too, but it will take too long. Yeah. And plus, I'm also planning to go to Japan in like, not next year, but the year after. I'm planning things. So, Japan is definitely something that I'm interested in going to.
On the 8th of July 2022, at approximately 11:30 local time in Nara, Nara Prefecture, Japan, former Prime Minister of Japan and serving member of the House of Representatives Shinzo Abe was assassinated while attending a political event near Yamato Sedaiji Station. Abe was delivering a campaign speech for a party candidate when he was shot at twice from behind, reportedly by a homemade firearm. The first shot apparently missed, but the second was fatal. A suspect, Tetsuya Yamagami, was apprehended at the scene. Yamagami told police that he kept track of Abe's schedule during his visit to Nara on Abe's website. Yamagami also claimed that he was planning an attack for several months. Nara Prefectural Police discovered several possible explosive devices and handmade guns similar to the one used to shoot Abe during a search of Yamagami's home following his arrest. They were later seized as evidence and taken by bomb disposal officers after nearby residents were evacuated. Websites about bomb making and weapons manufacturing were discovered in Yamagami's browsing history. Abe was later transported by medical helicopter to Nara Medical University Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at 17:03 local time, 5.5 hours after the shooting. Abe's death attracted international condemnation. He is the first former Japanese prime minister to have been assassinated since Sato Makoto and Takahashi Kurikyo during the February 26 incident in 1936, as well as the first former G7 leader since Italy's Aldo Moro in 1978.
Jeez, that's insane. That's insane. I didn't know it was here. I didn't actually know it was here until I saw it on a map. It's like, what? No way. I didn't know it happened in Nara. The assassination of Abe. Are you gonna stay in Japan or just for a tour? Oh, just for a tour. Just for a tour. Yeah. But another thing with this is that I can scout out to see if there's any other places that are kind of I like exploring, more like hidden out of the way places. You know, more unique places. So, all right, let's go down. Let's go down here. Yeah. I mean, Tokyo is the first place, but I'll possibly be on Tokyo. I don't know if it's like for a week or two. Maybe Tokyo for maybe, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days. Yeah. Tokyo is great and all, I heard, but I like exploring places where there's not many other tourists. And and see if I can travel around by myself too. That's the thing. That's why I'm also kind of doubling down on my Japanese when I can, between my work schedules. Is this a shrine here? It looks like a yeah, this is a shrine here, I think. Why does it have a pagoda?
Yakushiji is one of the most famous imperial and ancient Buddhist temples in Japan, that was once one of the 7 great temples of Nanto, located in Nara. The temple is the headquarters of the Hosso school of Japanese Buddhism. Yakushiji is one of the sites that are collectively inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, under the name of Historic Monuments of Ancient Nara. The main object of veneration, Yakushi Nyorai, also named the Medicine Buddha, was one of the first Buddhist deities to arrive in Japan from China in 680, and gives the temple its name.
Oh wow. Also visit India, Jammu Kashmir, it's also beautiful, and also Tamil Nadu. No forest, but these are very, very greenery and beautiful snowy mountains. Oh! Oh yeah. I think I heard other places near Kashmir, I think. So yeah, I have a few I think I have 1 or 2 Indian friends. But I think they're from the city, so but yeah. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for the thanks for the info there. Okay, what's this place in the city center here? Dayanji. Of course, it's also called the Heaven, Kashmir. Yeah, that's very high elevation, isn't it, as well, Kashmir?
Dayanji was founded during the Asuka period and is one of the 7 great temples of Nara, Japan. The Nihon Shoki records the founding of the Kudara Daiji, predecessor of the Dayanji, in 639 during the reign of Emperor Jomei. A 9-story pagoda was added shortly afterwards. Moved during the reign of Emperor Tenmu, excavations have uncovered the foundations of the site of the Daikon Daiji, as it was then known, 700 meters to the south of Mount Kagu. Like the Yakushiji and Gango-ji, the temple relocated to the new capital of Heijo-kyo in 716-17, and it was rebuilt as the Dayanji in 729. Ts importance declined when the capital moved again to Kyoto at the end of the Nara period. A succession of fires, a typhoon in 1459 and earthquakes in 1585 and 1596 destroyed most of the temple. The stone bases of the former twin pagodas were removed for reuse at Kashihara Jingu in 1889, while the ruins of the other buildings lie in adjacent properties.
Man. When it's so ancient, it almost gets lost by progress. It just also looks like Switzerland. Oh! Yeah, that's on the edge of the Himalayas, isn't it? Also, I believe, like, is it near the Himalayas? Oh, what's this? There's another interesting spot. This direction. Okay. I find it interesting that this is like a city, but there's still rice paddies in the middle of a city. It's like, rice is very important. If you want to get a Japan feeling in India, then go east of India. That's a safe place and a very, very beautiful. I can check it out on Google. Arunachal Kanal Pradesh? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let me... Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Later on. I think the goal here today is to kind of explore around Nara and Asaka. I mean, not Osaka. Asuka. I think Asuka is also a small city nearby, so I think Asuka is more down south. Oh, this is Yamato Koriyama. Yamato Koriyama? Why is it called Yamato Koriyama? Oh, let's do a scan here, man. This is an ancient city. Give me something. Give me history. A few targets. I better not be train stations though. Okay. Let me just close this one. Get us centered. Oh, there's a castle? I'll just keep an eye on that. Birds. I saw a bunch of birds. Okay, let's see. Hoiruji. Wait, what's this? Did I spot a temple? Aha, there is. There is a shrine complex here. Can I scan? No, not yet. Okay, let's go to this famous ancient capital of Japan. Before Kyoto, there was this one here that's coming up.
Horyuji is a Buddhist temple that was once one of the powerful 7 great temples in Ikaruga, Nara Prefecture, Japan. Its full name is Horyu Gakumanji, or Learning Temple of the Flourishing Law, the complex serving as both a seminary and monastery. The temple was founded by Prince Shotoku in 607, but according to the Nihon Shoki, in 670 all buildings were burned down by lightning. However, reconstructed at least 1,300 years ago, the kondo is widely recognized as the world's oldest wooden building. A fire that broke out during the dismantling and repair of kondo on January 26, 1949 destroyed a mural of the Asuka period, a national treasure, and shocked the Japanese. Based on this accident, the day when the fire broke out is now Fire Prevention Day for cultural properties. In 1993, Horyuji Temple, along with Hokiji, was registered as Japan's first UNESCO World Heritage Site under the name of Buddhist Monuments in the Horyuji area. A tree ring survey conducted in 2001 revealed that the shinbashira of the 5-story pagoda were cut down in 594, before burned down in 670.
Man, I had no idea. I had no idea that Fire Day, that they made a day. It was so shocking losing an artifact of history that they made a day of it being a remember to, you know, make sure Fire Prevention Day. Man. It's because it's near India and China border, Indian Army. Oh yes, that's right. I heard the stories. I heard the stories of the clashes. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Where's the next point of interest? The next point of interest is, let me zoom out here. It is... Oh! Okay, well, I think we should scout a bit. It's a building this way called Orgy. It's because, yeah, I think, isn't Orgy Orgy Castle? Isn't Orgy Shiro or Orgy Castle here? Okay. Yeah, I think Oji Castle is here. It says Oji. No, maybe it's the city of Oji. I swear I heard a place called Oji Castle. Oh. For one, I see a few coffins here. Of course, the sun is setting. Not quite, though. Not quite. Okay, let's head down south a bit. See if we can scout out something even more interesting. I think you're in introduction in temples. You know there is a world's biggest temple being built in India. It's completed 30% only in Ayodhya, and there's a separate airport being built for it. I've also heard that there is a massive Buddhist statue being built in India as well. I think the tallest, well, it is still being built, but it's going to be the tallest. So no, I just like history. I like how knowing where things originated from, and how kind of funny how the ancient world, through slowly, but through some trade networks, kind of influence where, you know, cultures influence each other through trade in those days. You know, Buddhists gained their knowledge from India and spread it to all through Asia. Yeah. The place was Bahia. Huh. Yeah. Oh, what's that sound? Sounds like it's an aircraft. Oh, look. Oh, geez, an aircraft. Huh. That's funny. There's an aircraft above us. Right there. You can see its lights. So yeah, it's there it is. There's the aircraft. It's pretty loud, those aircraft. Okay, let's give this place a scan. Yo, do you know all of India's building is its own airliner? I thought India would already. I thought oh no, that's an airline company. I thought India has already got it. India has already got its own airline company, doesn't they? But its own aircraft. Oh, okay. Ah. Is it a new design, or is it just building the same old or same other designs? And do they normally they have partnerships as well? I imagine they have a partnership with like other makers like Boeing and so forth. And what's it? Airbus. Depending on what type of technology. This is Takada. Oh wait, is that outside? I think that's outside. It's almost. Wait, is it Guy Fawkes Day today? Oh, there's a few. I just seen, but there's a few things here. Kofun. Okay. Oh, there's a Kofun here. So. If you don't know, Kofuns are ancient burial mounds by the ancient imperial families, or like people of high esteem back in the ancient periods. And I used to build these burial mounds shaped like keyholes. Sometimes, most the later ones, they had moats around them. I think I see that it's detected a kofun. Oh yeah, you can see it on the map there almost. Let me just go there. They made an internet company who made fighter jets just for India. Tata's Mark II Generation 5. Yeah, they have a partnership with Russia and with not Airbus and Boeing. It's going to be a different model. Oh, okay. Okay. It's like, my geopolitical mind is like whizzing like, oh, I see why I think I know why you guys went with Refrain. I can see that. Yeah. I'm into geopolitics as well, and my countries decide on certain things. Oh, wait, here. Okay, where's the kofun? Should be here. It said there was a kofun. Oh yes, it's right here. Yeah, this is a kofun. So you can see it is like a keyhole, surrounded by water. So that is an ancient burial mound. So I might actually add that to the map. Yeah. I think most of them has been looted back in history, like ancient history. They've already been looted back in ancient history. So, but there's a few of them that have not been touched. But yeah, I find these interesting. As well, you might see a lot of these pond areas, especially around the older city areas like Kyoto or Nara or so forth, because rice was important, and they always had these small areas of water. This is water catchments. It's gonna be a little small than an A320 Neo. It's SJ100. Okay, so it's gonna be domestic, a domestic plane, not an international one. I wonder if someone's gonna make a model for it in a flight sim. I mean, I think already, if you learn, I mean, I'm not a jet pilot, I don't like fly airliners and all that stuff, but you know, I wonder if you can, if you ever learn how to operate, an airliner, you can always put on your, I think the Indian livery for the airline, Indian airliner. Yeah. Okay, how much daylight do we have? Okay, it's peeking around the hill. It's gonna go down soon. So we kind of have like 15 minutes, I think. We'll see. We'll keep going. The lights will turn on, of course, in Kyoto here. Be aware though that if you ever mod the scenery, make sure that, you know, just read the fine print on what mods that what add-ons you add on to your scenery, because I think there's some city add-ons that adds more realistic cities and all that. Sometimes they don't have mods, they don't have lights enabled. So, you know, it's better to read the details. HAL. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Well, it must be an HAL livery. Yeah, yeah. Hundistan Aeronautics Limited. Wow. I always like when, like, you know, it's like they add things like aeronautics. Out, like, out and down here is called Air New Zealand. It's just Air New Zealand. That's all. It's like, okay. Not anything creative. No technical name like aeronautics or nothing like that. No, just Air New Zealand. I think that's a company who's gonna make. Oh, okay. And like to. I like to fly a 787 and A350. Yeah. Well, this sim, you can play it as simulated as you like. So you can play it like, you know, there's like auto start, all that stuff. You can start wherever you like and all that. But I have seen other simmers that literally go in detail, starting aeronautics, starting all the engines, doing safety checks in the sim before they start. It takes them maybe quite a bit of time before they're near. Doing taxis, all that stuff. Yeah, it's insane how much you can get into it, but it feels like you need a class. It's like I could learn it, but it's gonna take a lot of time. Which time is, you know, not infinite. Time is not infinite. So yeah. Alright, let's scan. What's in the bottom of Nara? Wow, there's a few places here. Oh, a shrine. Okay. Yeah, I do that too, except the checklist is kind of boring. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, there's people, yeah, as I said, you can be as simmy and technical as you like. So I think I used to do that with the Airbus helicopters that I have. I have a couple of Airbus high detailed paid Airbus helicopters. Very technical and all that stuff. Yeah. It's fun, but it's I don't know. I like to do it. I like to use those machines. Maybe not when I'm streaming, because this is just to show around places and all that stuff in Japan. That's why I'm using a fictional sci-fi aircraft from the Dune movies. For that, and I'm also a Dune fan as well. I read most of the books. No, actually no, I read all the books by Frank Herbert, but not by his son, the other ones. And also played other Dune games like Dune 2000, and I tried Emperor of Dune. It was really buggy. And I haven't played the latest Dune game. But yeah. It's a fantastic series of books. Oh, what's this? Is this like a Hang on. Oh wait, this is a water park? This is a theme park? That looks like a theme park. But yeah, this is what it looks like when you don't have the a scenery of custom cities. This is just the default city model for building models. Okay, looks like it's slowly getting dark. Oh, is that in game or is that out of game? Was that outside? I heard a guy. I heard a firework go off. It is that season over here where it's almost Guy Fawkes Day. Or is it today? I think. Oh, This looks like there's a shrine here. Nope, it's a Buddhist temple. That is, yeah. That is a graveyard. So normally places like these, it's like, oh, I wonder what's historical about this mountain. It's a small mountain, but man, places like these, there's always some sort of historical caveat here. Okay, can we scan? No, in 7 seconds I think we can scan. Nope. Nope. Maybe another few seconds. Any case. Shall we keep going? Because any moment now we won't be able to see the sky that much. Oh, birds. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I have birds added on here. I have a mod. I have an add-on that adds birds to this region. I also have an add-on which adds power lines to the region as well, which you can crash into. So I have to be careful not to crash into power lines. What's that? Can we go down this way? Oh yes, we can do a scan. Let's see. Okay, oh wait, hang on, I think those are all stations most of the time. Oh, and there's another aircraft you can see. I think those aircraft that you see there, especially with flicking lights in the distance, I think that's going to the Osaka airport. Quite a big famous airport, I think, in these parts. Let me zoom out. Okay. Let's go across this so we can see the sunset. It is approaching that time. Let's get up here. Oh. Up here. Have to be careful, I can't see if there's any ridge. Oh, that's close. Okay. Let's go up here. Slow down. Maybe I should find a place to land. Oh, I have to be careful. Close this. Good here. Oh, yep, that's fine. I haven't smashed into anything yet. Just have to be careful. Alright. Okay. I think that is Osaka Bay. There's Ikoma Airport. Zoom out. Yep. Yep, you can see Osaka from a distance here as well. Yeah, those lights are. Yep. Alright. I think I know what I'll be doing next. Flight stream. I'll be following the bay into Osaka. So I'm just gonna reach this cape. Let me also turn on my lights. Slow down as well. Slow down as well. I'll put on my panel lights. Landing lights. Dome light. External. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. They spotted me.
Going to 125.5 Ornithopter Hotel Bravo, Echo Bravo.
Let's see if I can.
Kansai approach Ornithopter Hotel Bravo, Echo Bravo, 3,100 feet.
Ornithopter Hotel Bravo, Echo Bravo, Kansai approach QNH 30.27 radar contact. Continue.
Oh, there's a power line there. Yep. Ooh, okay. Let's go up here. I don't want to go to the airport just yet. Let's follow this ridge first. Let's also do a scan while we... No, we can't do a scan yet. Let's slow down as well. I think I see the coast. No, that's not the coast. Yeah, that's the airport you see there. Yeah. That's Osaka. In distance there. Osaka Bay. Right over there. You can see the flashing lights of airplanes. Other jets there. This we have been to before. What's this area? Oh yeah, we can scan here. Okay. That's Osaka Airport. We won't be going there. Oh, there's a few places here. But we'll be going to this cape before we enter Osaka Bay. So we'll be avoiding the airport for now. So that means on a Friday for our next flight stream, we'll be heading to Osaka, which is gonna be interesting. I wonder how... yeah, which is gonna be interesting. is going to be another city stream, so be aware that it might be multiple starts. It might be a crash here and there because of the amount of items and objects and add-ons I have done to these cities. The cities so far and areas are fine because it's nothing being too massive, but Osaka is just massive. Just like Kyoto and Tokyo. Osaka will be the same. So yeah. Is there a small village here? What's that down there? Oh, it is something down there. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Yeah. You are there. We have been. Three small tiny hamlets are interesting. But alas, we must land. Let's head to this tip. And let's glide. Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's hard to see where the ridge lines are. But we're almost there. Oh, initiate. Zoomed too far in. There we go. Fuke. Tanawa. Okay, those are the places we'll be visiting next time. Well, on the next flight stream. Tonight. Ooh, wait, that looks so comfy. You know what? I think I found a place where we can land. Oh, maybe not. Hang on, can we? That looks a good place. But of course, that is for official helicopters. I don't exist in this world. This is a sci-fi helicopter machine, so I will land discreetly. Keda. Okay. Let us land here somewhere in Keda. Oh yeah, this is a good place. Actually, let's do a scan here too while we're at it. Actually, let's put away my thing first. I need to check. Why is there an aircraft? Feels like there's an aircraft like right behind me. Oh no, there's an aircraft like right up there. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright. Man. Have to be careful now, I'm near an airport. Alright. Let's lower down, shall we? Easy does it. Should I land there or should I land actually? Somewhere that's a bit more scenic. Oh my god. Jeez, those planes. But it's gonna be a bit of annoyance when we start from here next time. Okay. Putting down my... Okay. It looks alright, it looks alright. Slowly, oh. Let's land like this. There we go. Ah. Oh look, there's the moon. Okay, okay. So the lights are coming on and all that stuff, but yeah. It's getting hard to see all the waypoints now. But we have traveled quite a bit. Let us then cool down our engines. Let us cool down our engines now. Open these. Actually, no, close these. Where is it? Engine stop. Open this, open this. Ah. Excellent. Oh, let me turn off my lights too. They're too bright. I think because I have a real aircraft light add-on enabled, maybe I should disable that. So yeah, let's turn that off. But keep my indoor lights here on. And let's fold my wings. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that was quite an interesting flight. So what did we discover? Well, what are we gonna choose? So looking at this map here, because this is where the real guts is, we have traveled from Lake Biwa all the way down here, not going to Kyoto, but the edge of Lake Biwa, then heading down to what do you call it? Nara, to Nara, and a little bit further on as well. I think this is Asuka. Then following the ridge to here, because the next time we'll be going up following here, and we'll be entering Osaka. This is going to be a very complex stream, because this is going to be a lot of buildings being rendered in. And I hope, yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. So yeah. Now, of course, the hardest part for me is to decide out of all of these, what would I add on? At the moment where I am, this is shipwrecks. 1945 is also always no, those are stations. Canada station. Yeah, but there's also this. What's this? Mount Uzumi. It's a mountain of Coca Range. I mean, yeah. I have to see if I can add these. Only 2 of them though. Nagano Shrine. Nagao Shrine. Okay. A lot of stations. Sima Kufun. That's the one that we've seen there. As well, that's a district in there. Discovered a Kufun. Okay. Interesting. There's nothing here. Yeah, I swear there's something here. Kyoyama Castle. Oh, that's a station. Now, up here. So this is where I found some interesting things. Tabega Teshia. Oh, that looks really pretty. I don't know which shrine complex should I add on to the map. Capital ruins. Katsujuku. Oh, it's one of the one of the walking stations. Okay. Shiga University of Medical Science. So we found that Kawara Museum. Roof tiles. Japanese roof tile museum. Oh, it's so unique. Museum about roof tiles. Excellent. Kufun. There's another Kufun here. And Matsui Shimaki Gardens. Niharagotten. Okay, but did I discover anything here? Okay, no. Yeah. Okay. But all these are interesting. Any case, I will check those out. I'll add those in. I don't know how much I discovered. That is also a prefectural park. Okay. Any case. Yeah, I might actually add this if there's anything special in the wiki. I don't know. see. I'm definitely going to add this Tabishta. Yeah, it looks like there's an interesting history of this place. So yeah, I'll definitely be adding that. And I will be... what else should I add? Zeze Castle. Okay, well, there's that, and I might choose something from down here too. Oh yes, that's right, a coffin. Yeah, I'll definitely add a coffin. Okay, we did. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll add. The coffin. Doesn't tell you who it's for though. Any case, our next stream. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me just do that. So yeah, so our next stream will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. No, at 4 p.m. NZ time with Final Fantasy 14 leveling, and then again on Thursday at 8 p.m. NZ time with more Final Fantasy 14 leveling. And then for flight stream on Fridays at 7 p.m. So in any case, let's see if I can raid. I hope you all enjoyed the tour for where we are now. I think next time we'll be going to Osaka. That is gonna be... oh look, an airplane. Right here. I don't know if you can see this black object here. That is... yep, up here. Yeah, that's an airplane. But yeah, let's see if I can raid. Let's see whom I could raid. Alright, so... whom is flying in the air? Ooh. Chilling. Okay, I think Tower View stream. Okay. You know what? Let's check this one. Let me check this one here. Just checking in a few things here. Yeah, alright. Let's end it off with being in a tower. I saw this one, I was like, oh, okay, this is an interesting perspective. We'll just, you know, you can guys chill out in that tower view. This is in Prilfort. And, yeah. See if I can raid this guy. In any case, that is all for me, Manteum. And don't remember to pick up your belongings in the machine. It will be stuck in the rotors next time, and we don't really want to crash. So, any case, that is all for me, Manteum. And I hope you have a brilliant morning, dinner, afternoon, tea, lunch, supper, and everything else in between, wherever you are in the skies. Getting ready for the stream. Where is the... Hang on. Am I frozen? Holy heck, I am frozen. Where did I get frozen? What did I do? Why am I frozen? Oh my god. Oh my god. How long have I been like this? Stuck in eternity. I had no idea I was frozen. I can't even refresh it, can I? I can't even refresh it. Can I refresh it? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. Any case. Maybe I just need to refresh. Yeah. I will send you there. But I wonder if it happened because, yeah. Any case. Yeah, I wonder if it happened because my mouse disconnected and connected again. Alright. Have a good time. Farewell. And farewell, YouTube. Farewell.